What's up, everybody? It's Kenny Connors here. You're chilling with Kenny C on TMVcafe.com. I'm joined with my next guest of the evening, hip hop artist. He's been on the show before. It's been a while since he last been on the show, and he's joining me via Zoom. Of course, you can hear it on the TuneIn app as well. The one and only Jon X Kennedy is with me right
Sir,
now.
yes, sir.
What's up, man?
What's good, man? It's been a minute. How you been, bro?
Oh man, just hanging in there, recovering for the Comic Con
Yeah.
madness. And I will be back there tomorrow, be getting my nerdy on.
Hell yeah.
So good to hear from you, man. Just catching
Yeah.
up with you on some things musically and just in general. So let's just dive in, man.
Do it, man.
Risk. That's the name of your latest joint.
Yes, sir.
Talk about recording that track, man.
So since the last time I actually had an interview with you, man, a lot has happened. I think that was what, early 2019, I think.
Something
Right,
like that. Yeah.
2019, something like that. So I mean, since then I've moved to Atlanta. I'm out here just trying to, spread my seeds, grow a little bit more. But so since when I made that song Risk, actually, that was one of those like I want to manifest my future type songs, I was still in Lexington working out my basement studio, just trying to get things right when I wrote that song. It's ironic I didn't release it until January of this year. I just kind of wanted to put my print on it because I've been in Atlanta for a year now. So it's just kind of one of those things I just wanted to come full circle. But yeah, man, making that song, it was really dope. It was really, I don't know the right words to say it, but it was really one of those introspective moments going through that song right there. But I hope people like it is all I can say.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah.
I like the track. I like the vibe behind it. I mean, we all taking risk every now and then. It's just whether the outcome, is worth it. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So, what's the biggest risk that Jon X Kennedy has ever took,
Hey, man.
musically or just anything in general?
I feel like every day is just a series of little risks that add up to the big risk. But if I had to quantify it in some way, I would say probably just on some recent thing, like just picking up and leaving and going to Atlanta. I got a job offer to work in the studio full time. That was in March last year. I just picked up and just left the next weekend, just said bye to everybody and just went, So, and it's one of those things that's already been really fruitful for me in my career and myself personally in my growth. But it's one of those things where like a lot of people, I could see different versions of myself, maybe not having made that choice to be comfortable. So taking risk is really, like I said, it's a small series of risks that you take every day that creates the bigger picture.
Yeah, that is true. Just and it's not easy. Sometimes you just got to see how things go. We all gonna fail every now and then. You can't win every day. Just I guess I use it in a boxing analogy. I use the Rocky Balboa analogy. I think the latest Rocky Balboa movie he did, and he had this scene talking to a dude. It's like, man, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up.
Yep.
Just paraphrasing what he's saying. So, you know, that's if you want to go far in life, if you want to fulfill your goals, you do have to take some risk every now and then.
Especially
So
coming from, I'm not to cut you off, but especially coming from an area where we're from, I think it can be really easy to be in your little cocoon of like where you're at. But when I go places, most of the world doesn't know what Kentucky is. They don't know where Louisville is. They don't know where Lexington is. And so a lot of times I'm the first interaction somebody's had with somebody from Kentucky, aside from basketball and derby, So I think that's an interesting thing that I hope more Kentucky artists, if painters, whatever you do, I hope more of us start to go out and branch out and show the world what we really can do.
yeah, basketball, horses, and bourbon.
That's all they know.
That seems to be the narrative when it comes to Kentucky. And look, I like basketball. I mean, the horse racing kind of not my thing per se. I like the Kentucky Derby. I watch it just to see who wins because that's like the beginning of the Triple Crown. You
Right.
know, But after that, then that's it. So you currently reside at Atlanta. Quite the history in that
Yeah.
city, hip hop wise. You've been there for quite a while, getting the feel for things and networking and stuff. How's it feel? How's it been for you living in Atlanta and getting to know people on the local scene
I
down
think we're
there?
having a little. It's actually really really interesting. So the folks that I'm working with down there, shout out to Urban Arcade. That's the studio I work at down there. There's a lot of Afro beats artists down there, like DeVito. He used to work out of that studio a lot. So it's a lot of like Afro beats. So I'm meeting a lot of Nigerians and West Africans and Ethiopians and things like that. That's kind of the group that I hang out with out there. Obviously, still there's the trap rappers and the hip hop artists, but like, because I'm Jamaican too, so it's been a real good chance for me to like get back to my roots and just expand on the things I think I know and the things that I want to know. But I tell people a lot of times like Atlanta or Georgia, really, it's really similar to a Louisville or Lexington. It's just a lot bigger, but it's the same drama, it's the same opportunities, just on a grander scale in a way. So I think a lot of people from where we're from, they're afraid to come somewhere like this. But it's not New York, it's not California. There's still that Southern hospitality. There's still that neighborly feeling. It's still, you can go outside and get all the weathers and things like that. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. My family, at least my mom and my dad in particular, they are originally from Georgia. They from
Hmm.
Augusta.
Oh man.
And for some reason, people keep assuming we're from Atlanta. Or they
Mm.
from Atlanta now. They from Augusta.
Yeah.
And to put it, it's kind of like the equivalent to Frankfort,
Mm.
Kentucky, a small city. Just not much happened there, but I got a lot of family there: aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, grandparents. And we go there. They go to Atlanta every now and then. I know some of my
Yeah.
aunts do for Freaknik and stuff, but we won't go
Mhm.
too far on that.
Yeah,
So Whisk is out on all the
it
platforms.
is.
Go check it out. With all that being said, man, what's next for Jon X Kennedy as far as music, shows, just anything in general? What's next for you?
So I actually have a lot coming for you guys. So I've been back on my song a month wave. Uh, I actually dropped Risk in January with the little visualizer. If y'all haven't checked that out, but I got some more things coming for y'all for this month as well as the next month. I dropped As the World Burns in 2020 during quarantine. That was my passion project. It was an EP, but I got the second one coming for you. This is the first time I've told anybody, but it's gonna be called World Still Burning. That'll be coming out later this year. We've got a couple videos coming. Particularly, I can tell you the names because I might change them in the future. But I got this one song called "Stress" that I really, really am looking forward to you guys hearing. I think the way we're gonna do the video, I think it's gonna be really impactful and positive in a lot of different ways. I think it'll get people to think. But really, I've been doing a lot more of my what's the right word to say it? Producing, not even just making beats. I'm also producing beats, but more in like putting the right people together to get the project to be the way I want it to be, and working on other people's projects and their passions and things like that. That's really where I'm at right now. Especially, like I said, I just moved to Atlanta, so I've been just trying to get my feet in with whatever everybody's doing. Get my hands dirty. But definitely keep tuned in, man. We got content coming. We got videos. We got music. We got merchandise. All of that.
I'll definitely will. Definitely will keep an eye on that, and so I'm looking forward to more music from you. And in all the years that we known each other, we met each other a few times in Lexington before
Yeah.
you relocated to Atlanta. I didn't know you was Jamaican.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't know. I
Be the
didn't
great
know
now,
that.
So I had to, what I mean, grow the hair out a little bit, let people know what time it is.
Okay, but that's cool though, because you go on
Yeah.
to Atlanta, you're going with people, that fellow Nigerian, Jamaican,
Yeah.
so just
Island King.
island, going to the island. So in Atlanta, I kind of figure Atlanta, that's a chocolate city right there. That's
Oh man,
at its finest. I've been there. That's good
I love it.
vibes. So
I love it.
I need to get back to Atlanta one of these days. I got family in Augusta, so we're
Maybe
gonna
we
have
could
to
set
talk.
some. Maybe we could set something up whenever you come through next time.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, for
be
sure.
able to set something up, for sure.
We'll definitely look into that for sure. So definitely seems like you're in a good place, man. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
with musically, and it feels like you're a coach out there, just putting people in positions. You know,
Somebody got to
just
do it, man.
yeah, yes, someone being responsible as well, because the studio time that don't
Mhm.
come cheap, man. So when you go to the studio, you better go in there trying to do something, be productive per se. So I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy that things
Brother.
are well. Um, I follow you on Spotify, so I know when you got music on coming out. So good for you, John. Keep doing your thing. Keep prospering, and I look forward to hearing new music. You can follow this man on
Sure.
IG. You can follow him on Facebook as well, Jon X Kennedy. And
I also I'm on TikTok now too. You know, I got to keep up with the young folk out here. Jon X Kennedy, and I got my website back up and running. It's jonxkennedy.com. You know, you go get some merch, subscribe. We got some freebies for you on the site as well.
okay, so now that you brought up TikTok, let
Yeah,
me ask you this, because that's
I'm on
definitely
there, man. I'm on there heavy.
you doing it. You working on some dance moves, or what
Hey,
kind of
man.
content you doing?
So on my TikTok, I try to do like maybe like 10% educational, maybe like a little engineering, rapper tip here and there.
Yeah,
Definitely probably like 50% entertainment, just the things I found funny and things like that. And then also the other half is shameless promotion of my own music, just trying to get it in the right places, you know. But I
yeah,
really encourage any upcoming artists, if you're really trying to find, you know, your wave or your audience, TikTok's a great way to do it. And just don't be afraid to post something on there. Just do it. You know, these kids actually on these sites, it's a lot different than Instagram. They actually don't care if you're made up in full makeup or you got the best fit on or whatever. They don't really care. They just want to see something entertaining on there. So definitely, if you're an upcoming artist, check that out.
you are absolutely right, man. People want to be entertained one way or another. But
Mhm.
but in your case, I like you showing some variety of content on there instead of people doing the same thing over and over
Yeah,
again. So you letting people think
yeah,
with what you're talking. So that's Jon X Kennedy, man. Check him
yes,
out on
sir.
TikTok.
Yes, sir.
And he's definitely got the nice vibe in his room there, studio there.
Yeah,
The background,
you
very
feel?
very cool. I think what I love about these Zooms is that I now actually get to see people, and
Mm,
I get to see the rooms and how they feeling and whatnot. So man, this definitely one a cool vibe. I'm getting a good vibe in your area in Atlanta, man. But that's
yeah,
Atlanta, Georgia. I expect nothing less. So I
yeah,
expect nothing less. But man, thank you so much, John, for taking the time. You're a busy dude.
yeah,
Good to reconnect with you. Check out the website, jonxkennedy.com. All the music, merch, everything is on there. Go check it out. And new music is on the way.
on the way.
And so stay tuned for that. EP, albums, all that. He's coming, y'all.
I
Uh,
appreciate you, man, for real.
you're making us Kentuckians proud, man. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend, bro.
Yes, sir, bro. I'm gonna
All
tap
right.
in with you ASAP, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. That was Jon X Kennedy. Check out the track Risk, available
Risk.
on all digital music platforms. Respect to that brother right there.